So that makes full sense. Don't worry about it. Pomu. Oh, speaking of Pomu, welcome to the Pomu stream. Welcome to DMCA. Don't stop it. Oh, that's Kosuzu. She's shop girl. That's probably... Oh, never mind. I was gonna... Oh, that is Reason. I thought she said Yumu, and I was like, maybe that's not Reason. Wait, you're not allowed to sing yet. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, good. So... Man, that looks, not great on stream. Is there that much going on that I can't stream this without it looking stinky poo-poo? Maybe it's because I insisted on putting it on... We'll put this there for a second. This is the Touhou game that I've played an amount of. Giga Chad Cloud Duo? I don't have an answer for you. I've been meaning to tell Maggie about this for a month, and I haven't. It didn't work out. You can't have it. She's not real. Sorry, you need to do 400 rolls if you want pity. I can't explain why we're not rolling that one right now. I've already done it 88 times. She hates me. Don't worry about it. Alright, got nothing. Cool. I will withhold all further comments. That's not enough. She needed like 100 experience points and I fed her all of them. I don't need to add friends. Tasks. Oh. I told Duck or somebody, but don't worry. This game got a cruise pass too. We have a battle pass. 60,000 coins! Alright, fine, I will gotcha. Oops. Oh. You don't know about this either. Well, anybody. If anybody has Touhou requests. Oh. Also, as a side note, if this video goes on YouTube and survives, this is Pomo singing. Before she graduated. And if I'm not allowed to play this on YouTube, I will miss your YouTube channel. Should I have probably picked literally anything else? Yeah, probably. I'm going to check in on the stream settings real quick. I know I found out how to change the quality, but I don't remember. So maybe we won't. Maybe I can't do it while I'm streaming. Alright, whatever. Hopefully the... But it's a VTuber. So... Unfortunately, it looks a little bit like garbage. I have my own stream up. Is there any chance I'm watching my own stream in 140p? No, I'm watching in 360. Oh, maybe it looks better at 480. Um, it does, except for the fact that it, like, screams every 2 seconds. But, we can go through a couple girls. There's all my Remus. Because, yes, there's Remus. There's 3, there's 4, there's 5, there's 6, there's 7, there's 8, there's this thing. This game doesn't technically have a thing called marriage in it, but this is Rebirth or whatever it's called. Unlock Reimu's fantasy rebirth story, which you do with the ring. It's not a wedding. Raisin. Hopefully Common's paying attention. He said Pomu 2 minutes ago, so I'm sure he's paying attention. Raisin, this is the one that I didn't marry. There's no emote to show how much attention you're paying right now. I don't have the Benui signal in my chat. Okay. There's 3. That's not quite what I was looking for. More raisins. There's Space Lunar War Raisin. This is her not wedding dress. Fantasy Rebirth outfit. This one? Yes, this is Golden Raisin. She's got gold hair. Don't worry about it. That's, not Raisin. That's also Space War Raisin? I don't know. There might be multiple Space War Raisins. Lost Word? Yes. Everybody feel free to submit your Touhou character requests, and I will let you know if I have any. Here's my Patchy. Here's my Patchy that I'm not married to. Here's another Patchy. Here's the cutest Patchy. Possibly. She have a freaking typewriter? Didn't know she had a typewriter. This feels important. This is the base sprite for Patchy. She got a butt. Ringo. Okay, I will skip the, please, Sinai. What? Listen, I never learned how to type on keyboards. Only 2. New player name for AP just dropped. This is her not wedding dress for not me. And this is Lunar War Sinai. This is her not wedding dress for not me. Not mine. Sorry I don't have the hot one. She didn't want anything to do with me. Ringo, I have 1. And she's not married, sorry. And her foot is visible for some reason. Going down the rest of my list in the meanwhile. Here's the Yomu page. What was I not memeing about? I'll get there, Duck. There's Yumu. This is the not wedding, not married. This is Lunar War Yumu. I don't know what these ones are. There's Beach Yumu. A L80 Yumu. The L80 units are... So I don't know. There's a bunch of universes. This game's about parallel universes. No. Yuko. You. This is one of the best, not wedding skins. Not a wedding, by the way, but still... Where's the full screen button? There's a full screen button, right? How do I full screen you? Can I not do that? Oh, by the way, here's my I'm not sponsored, but every single character in this game, you can pick multiple voices. You get to choose what you want them to sound like. I also might be lying. I'm not 100% sure if that's just, like, only important people. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. Not married, by the way. But this is the best. That was my favorite part of that wedding ceremony. Which one's the canon voice? Heck if I know. I am the most normal Touhou fan who doesn't play any of the Touhou games. Purple Yuyuko, light blue Yuyuko, summer Yuyuko, L80 Yuyuko. I have a bunch of L80 units. I don't know what the deal with the L80 units are, but they sure exist. I have one Aya. Well, that's unfortunate. She's not married. I'm just gonna keep saying not married, and you guys get to figure out if I mean not married or not married. Not marriage. You guys will figure it out. I think the only other one is her. Not married. Very clearly not married. Usually when you do the fantasy rebirth scenes, she runs in and gives it to him. I clicked the ring button on Yuyuko, and then Yukari busts in the room, and I'm pretty sure Yuyuko proposed to Yukari. Yeah, it's just spring. Here's her spring outfit. Alright, did I forget something that I'm going to be put to shame for? Probably. Who else did I marry that I forgot about? Kokuma. Anybody else need something shown? Kokuma. She's Patchy's right-hand man, so it had to happen. Oops. This sass? Are we still mad about it? Nobody tell VGM. Not married. It's just spring. There's an LR. Alright, now who did I forget? Clown Piece is not married. Hatate is not married. Momiji isn't. God damn it, I forgot. I forgot Mom. I've married a couple. I mean, I make spring happen a lot. I've made spring happen my fair number of times. You can't marry any unit in this game. It's part of the Fantasy Rebirth menu, and not even just having a Fantasy Rebirth does not automatically mean that there's a wedding dress unlocked. Thinking about it, there's a shortage of orange Touhous. Is Junko orange? June? Is that what I meant? June? Not really. She's orange. Not really. I got nothing. I have not given Marisa Spring, and I have not focused on her, but there are a couple of her units too, so I guess you can see them. She's one of the ones that has the most. Also that. And whatever that is. Anybody else? I'll show Clown Piece because I have never shown probably half of the people here this. Clown Piece. This is an outfit. This is not a spring outfit. This is not the basic outfit. But there's also this one. This is part of C's insistence that bigger's always better. Clown Piece might be in the running for marriage someday. Also, this girl wasn't until, like, yesterday. When I was like, wait. I was like, wait, maybe Waltzer's is cool. Maybe Izayoi, maybe Sakyo should be on the list. Tenchi. I'll just scroll down a little bit so you guys can see who else is in here. There was freaking, like, Red Cherno once. That existed. There's Bucket Girl. Boat, the Grim Reaper. Tui. Other people that might have something to do with the Lunarians. Weird Cherno. Cherno was my starter. I did not choose her, she just showed up. I don't remember if I ever found out if it was required to happen that way, or if she just showed up. Happy Day. Mermaid. Funny how this page is entirely Yumu, Raisin, and Reimu. There's another page of... Well, we've just hit 70. I have a couple of her too. I'll get back to that in a second. Yes, I have 182 friends. I'm level 109. I don't know if any of these are significant numbers. My common is RBRB1 for some reason. My favorite was probably Raisin at some point, but she got kicked out. Swap? Okay, so I don't remember when I started playing this game. I think I started playing it pretty early on, but then eventually there was like surprise Pomu collab where she sang a song, and then she graduated, and then I guess they still liked her because they called her back to sing another song. Surprisingly, it's called Phantom Pain. It'd be really funny if I just played the Pomu song and was like, oh, I want to know who sings this song. Does anybody know who sings this song? Should go Google it. What's that song that's playing? It's okay, we can try once for the streamer luck. We'll go for a solid 100 rolls. And not win. Pity for this specific unit is 400. I just usually win because this game's pretty nice to me. Gold, that seems like okay news. Ooh, a rainbow? That means we got a 5-star card, I think. Or something. Luna... It's a good thing I didn't commit to saying Luna Milk. Ooh. Oh yeah, so there's also, whatever these are called, story cards? I don't know. They exist in the game. So this is, Fate. Where those are in here. What is that? Oh, okay. You're just a normal. But I might not have you maxed, so I guess you're welcome. Heaven! That doesn't look like heaven. A dish, there's 3 stars. They're unexciting. There's no characters in the 3-star cards. The 4-star cards start having characters, and the 5-star... Uh-oh. The Netherworld. Listen, Pomint, you can have all the money from this video. If you don't take it down, that might be preferred. I love you, I'm sorry. Accept this hug. Story cards. Yeah, I have 100 of these. Froggy hat. Rolling down a hill. Boo. Dango maker. I just click on these. Bunnies. Bunnies. Patchy. With ears. A cat. Oh, I took a screenshot of a loading screen I saw earlier, but don't have that here. Double spoiler. Physician's assistants. Anybody? Anybody? Big Nyaru vibes? Which one? I'm concerned. Oh. It's fine. Oh, that's adorable. Should submit that for Halloween. That'd be funny. Or just give up. Patchy. Not biased. Patchy. Not biased. Bunny. Already got shown. Whale Girl. Also Yumu. Don't worry. It's Tiny, Yuyuko, and Yumu. Black Yumu. Yumu. We can ignore that one. Who's that? No clue. Cute? This game just comes with art, by the way. Just have art. Excuse me? That's not what I clicked on. Is that what I clicked on? Okay. Confusing, but alright. Marisa, don't ask why I have so many of these, except for the fact that they're all 5 stars, so they feel less like I should just throw them away. Or borrow this till I'm dead! Oh, that's not a melon, it's just a bag. Aya. An Aya that's not dead. Furry things. Phantom. Her. Slim Hug. That might not be Slim Hug. I'm sorry if I lied. Undercover reporter. Some strange girl. We're not even halfway through the list. Yay. Alright, I need to hurry up. Unmoving Great Library. Okay, I'm sorry. I will ruin my perfect streak for comment. You may notice that I have a Pomu, Pomu, Mint, Mint, Pomu, and Mint as my songs, but I'll change this one for comment for a few because there is an important song in here somewhere. Wait, this is the funny. The fact that this is a song that exists is crazy. We're gonna find out which one of these songs I get shot for. Oh my god, there's also an adorable Patchy song. Put your fucking hands in the air! Nanahara? I don't know, did you read that, or is that to play? There are people in this game. I don't think I have a search function. Naraka. A couple of versions of this, isn't there? There's Phantom Vein without Mint. Sorry, you didn't stand a chance. Party Yuyuko. Dynamite. You can unlock a lot of music in this game too, by the way. I don't have quite that many. Alright, I'm finding the thing. I want to find the Patchy song that I want to play first. I can't find either one of them. What are they called? Where's the funny Patchy song? Is it this? No? Is it this one? No. It's this one. Oh my god, this song? Confuses me, but it exists. It just confuses me because it's attached to Patchy, and I don't know what to imagine, but it's got Patchy's face on it. Sounds more like a bunny song. This sounds like a bunny song. I can't imagine Patchy while this song's playing. What do you mean imagine Patchy? This just screams troublemaking bunnies. Speaking of troublemaking bunnies. Is this the one I'm looking for? Yes. This is the one Comet's gonna want. I don't exactly know why I insist that this is the one that Comet's gonna want, but this is the one for Comet. You want this one. This used to be my Touhou anthem, so that might be why it sounds familiar. This was my Touhou anthem before Pomu graduated, and then I changed all 6 of my home screen songs to Pomu, and I only changed one of them when they released a Mint song, and then I changed it from 6 Pomu songs to 3 Pomu songs and 3 Mint songs, so... If the words I'm saying are true, this is probably the first time in over a year that I've had something else playing in this game. It's probably not exactly true, but it's close enough. I have 77 stars. Does that sound right? Probably. Check my YouTube video. There's Medicine Mommy. Yumu and somebody that may or may not be Yuko. There's a Kokoro. Yumu. I'm excited to see if I still have a YouTube channel tonight. Yumu, Yuko. It's Shrimp Miku! Dormy Sweet, Muko, Reimu, and Food. Junko. Who am I looking at? Sega. I don't want to talk about how many times I've read this card name wrong. How irrational! My Spyro stream got copywritten. One of my OJ streams got copywritten because I was playing Samba. My Azure Lean stream got copywritten. Two of my 3 videos of Bakugan got copywritten. Patchy. Chaos. I have 4 YouTube videos named Chaos. Maggie and VGM. Maggie and VGM. It's okay. They're all fine and still. What on earth? What the hell is that? You want to screenshot that and send it to Slayer to confuse him? You're allowed to if you want to. Okay, I think I'm good and fine, and I still have my chaos save. It only took me 36 hours longer than I meant to figure that out. What am I looking at? You should check yours. I have a file that says 77 stars, and I checked my video, and I have 77 stars. I'm sorry if I'm skipping any of these that somebody apparently wanted to see. What the hell? Not gonna ask. I already asked. Ability cards. Active! Cute. Cute. Is she crying? Sure is. Hi! Hi! Picturesque picaresque kitties. What's a picaresque? Bozo the Rock! I'm scared. Am I being memed? I'm scared. I'm scared. Am I being memed? Don't say let the oil money flow? But it sure does. Oh yeah, they also have info. I've never read any of the info, but they're... Right, I was clicking on this one. Katie's! Oh, that's Mike. I think. We'll get back there in a few. Swimsuits. I have both of those units. I don't have her unit. Sorry to break it to you. Whoever you are, bullhead. Phantom Pain! Great. Reimu. Oh, we're finally at the bottom of the page now. Uh-oh. I'm sorry? I'm sorry and or you're welcome. Phantom photo. Duck. Sorry for what? Bunnies. 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 Yeah, that's just normally what she looks like. Anyway, duck. I left one surprise from everybody. I don't think I can legally confirm why I'm tempted to do this on stream. But anyway. So as I was saying, like, I married this Raisin. She's got Rebirth. There's an unlock the fantasy Rebirth story and costume. And I married this Patchy. She's got the Rebirth with the unlock costume and story. If we go down to you have one, you're not unlocked. I haven't beaten the stage. I don't have enough mirrors to do it. You have one. It's like a double-edged sword, because everybody who you can not... Everybody who you can commit... Everybody who you can give a ring to has a wedding outfit, as opposed to, like, Azure Lane or GFL, where GFL doesn't have any that are linked to rings, and Azure Lane has, like, we'll give you, like, 3 a year. But this game, if there is a ring button, or if there is a ring button, okay, you have a Rebirth and you don't have a skin? That's kind of toxic. Well, I guess I lied. Well, never mind. I didn't lie. I just thought most of the people, if they got a Rebirth, got a skin, but apparently that's not necessarily true either. I thought all the base units that got a Rebirth got a skin. But, like, this is an alternate Universe 1, so she doesn't get a skin. You don't get, like, alternate Raisin and then also alternate Raisins committing Spring. Saren has one. Could I do some of these on stream? Oh, I haven't maxed you again. Another thing you can do... Oh, that's on my home page. Is after you get to level 100, you can Rebirth, which sets you back down to level 0. And once you get them back up to level 100 again, you can unlock the anima, which is the animation that's the, like, light animation that's showing on the screen. Because if I didn't have that unlocked, then on the home screen she would just look like... this. But if you unlock the animation, then they move a little bit. What is that? I don't remember having that at all. But then, once you hit level 100 the first time, you unlock... If there's somebody that has a Fantasy Rebirth outfit, once you unlock level... Well, okay, it's not even that. There's a complicated process. You have to do all of these things. Once you hit level 100, you enhance all of their stats with the materials. You upgrade them to rank 5, awaken them to 5 stars. Rank 5 is also an enhancing materials thing. It's like an ascension. Awakening 5 stars is with the little metal things. Level 100, you have to break them with 4 spares or 4 friend cards, like bullions. These are the 3 like skills you have to level up to 10. Once you do that, you are given access to the mirror farming stages, where in the mirror farming stages you can farm up to 1,000. Once you have 1,000 mirrors, you can then do Fantasy Rebirth, which resets them to level 1, where if you get them back to level 100, they will be a higher stat total. After you level them to 100 the second time and max enhance them again, then you can unlock the animas. But back here, once you do the first Fantasy Rebirth, you can also, for 30,000 coins or whatever these are called, and 1 ring, is how you commit spring. And then you just hit the button, use a Ring of Fate and the coins. That's how you do it in this game. And then you get a story sin, which makes sense. Ka-pa-pa, crunch and munch on a cucumber named Q. So crispy and crunchy. I ate them and feel oh so good. Ka-pa-pa. They're done! Alright. Have you finished? Yep. Not all of it, though. That'll come later. For now, I finish what you've ordered. Really? I see that Kappa are not to be underestimated. Nope. Not at all. Kappa are known for the repairing tools that come from the outside. Like scientific and technological stuff. Thanks to the gods of the mountain shrine, general knowledge of science and tech has increased a lot. But the cameras the Tenga use, cable car mechanics, the science of those isn't familiar to those other than Kappa. Been adjusted to be powered by magic, spiritual or yokai power. That's our specialty. If I know its construction and logic, then it's not too far from traditional Kappa tech. Was the otherworldly technology that I brought of any use to you? Yep, of course it was. For a long time, Kappa tech hasn't been considered as great as the science of the moon. Those artifacts of heaven or the hermit's excellent training equipment. But whether it's a blueprint or a finished product, no one can beat Kappa engineering when we've got something to work off. We won't lose when it comes to development, refurbishing, bargain pricing, or mass production. I look forward to it. You Kappa certainly are at the core of the industrious culture on the Yukai Mountain. Hee hee hee. It's like you're trying to sell us something again. Oh, I'm a woman in this game. I don't think you get to choose. You just get dropped in as a woman. Men are not allowed in the game except for Rinosuke. And he gives you free gacha, so nobody complains. Sorry, it must be a bad habit of mine. What a shill. Ah! Cucumber water after a hard day's work really hits the spot. It's Touhou, there's only women, and Rinosuke. There's more here if you want it. Oh, may I? I'll take you up on that. Thanks. This isn't specifically for what you just made, but we've got something for you. Here you go. So, as I was explaining earlier, Yukari just exists as I don't know if she's like a seamstress. This costume might be good for your work. Even if it isn't, it should still have some meaning to you. Aha, let's see here. Oh, how exciting! Thanks, Yukai Sage and Ryan. Yes, my name is Ryan. I am female. Think back to my request whenever you look at that costume and I'll be glad. This Gensokyo being is uneventful as a boon to us. Kappa. Especially after all the fuss that happened. None of us Yukai saw it coming. It's not just us either. Tengu and the Oni probably don't want anything too eventful to happen either. This is an unknown threat, so I'll do all that I can to beat it. As a technician of Gensokyo, you can trust me. I'm relieved to hear that. I don't know what they're talking about. Not a clue. So then, Ryan, shall we head back? No. Oh, okay. It wouldn't be good for us to get in a technician's way at a time like this. We just came by and dropped off a spring outfit. And what is it? Here's your reward. Cucumbers grown with a new farming technique. They are very popular in the human village. Did I mention I've got 100 of them? 100? Really? She looks so happy. Yeah, fuck my ring and my spring outfit. Yeah, they're great! That's great, I'm glad. There's gonna be no spring, it's just cucumbers. That's a wrench. Those are pliers, probably. Don't know, never used them. Oh, more pliers, more wrenches. A hammer. She looks like a doctor. Yukari Hundo enjoyer? Oh yeah, this is how these all work. So, during the Yuyuko scene, there was just one part where it like zoomed to the side and you saw Yumu screaming in the background. It was very funny. Something about her and just white is strange. Sure is. Keep using me and my tools to resolve this incident. Oh no. Acquired fantasy rebirth costume. So yeah, that's that's where this game's bit confusing. So nowhere in the game does it say like wedding ring, but there's Ring of Fate that goes with the fantasy rebirth costume, and like they're white, but either you'll get this and be like, yeah, that's a wedding dress, you're married, or you'll get this, which is like, I don't know, maybe a traditional dress. No, that's just a dress. You'll get this, which is probably like a Japanese, or you'll end up with these, which is like, I guess if you feel like it, it counts. I don't know about this one though. These were also probably earlier in the game, so this is before they started selling their soul to the devil more, and was like, yeah, people want quote-unquote wedding. I don't know about that one. There's also like not just a button in here to click. This is the best thing I can do. Is this everybody? Okay, besides for the first two don't have a fantasy rebirth button, but these other ones, these are all of them. that I have. Yep, believe it or not, that's one too. That's one? Uh-huh. 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 No, not that one. But those are all of the totally wedding did. Totally a wedding. Since we're here, I feel like, showing off some amount of gameplay wouldn't hurt. Not that I'm being paid to sell people on this game, or trying to tell anybody to start playing, because I understand that, like, when you're playing gacha, it's hard to be like, oh, I've been playing this game for, like, years, it's great. And then just be like, go ahead, just jump in! You'll never have as many things as I do, and never feel quite as cool, but just jump in. It's great. You won't have my Pomu song, you won't have my Mint song, but, alright, you can get something. You can have, like, bass Patchy. You can get a bass Raisin and be like, this is good, I'm happy. I'm sorry! You can play the game if you want. I like it, but I understand that it's hard to be like, hey, I love that I have this game. I love that I have all these things, but, like, this is because I've had the game for years, so it'd be harder to be like, hey, come play. Come join. You'll still be jealous of everything I have. I'm not helping anybody's case. I'm sorry. I love you. These are like my best units, I think. So, as I was explaining earlier, once you reach level 100, 5 stars, rank 5, and you've got all of the skills to level 10, you can go to the Mirror of Rebirth stages. If you go through this list, this is everybody that you can get mirrors for. So if you can get mirrors for them, that means you can get... They have a Rebirth, Fantasy Rebirth in the game. I can go to Explorable, which means all of the stages that I've done enough to have access. So I've gotten these characters all to level 100 max enhance, rank 5, 5 stars, all skills high. And then there's stages left today because apparently I eventually figured out that there's a multi-skip button. Once you've gotten 3 stars in all the stages, you can just click confirm and it'll clear every single stage you own 3 times for 20 mirrors each. I haven't beaten Yellow Raisin because her stage scared me. Some of these others I've just been lazy on, but I'm gonna see if we can beat Kaguru because she may admittedly be suddenly on the list of maybe someday. Effective elements. Speed, support, and technical. Well, I think one of mine's technical, so. Who's support? Oh, they're both technical. Oh, wait. No, that's the other one. Do I want to bring both the technical ones? I feel like attack is still going to be better. Grape and a yellow square. Hi, welcome to my spontaneous I wanted to show off my Touhou account. So this is like the actual game. You just click the buttons. That didn't do very much damage. But anyway, if I'm not dead in a second for being dumb, there's spell cards. I did not give her any, so oops. Huh. They have 2 bars each. So... Oh, she's got 150,000. So the yellow dot up here means that they have 2 health bars. You can see because that one's turning green. I'm going to... I'm scared. This is the easiest difficulty and I'm already scared. So, if you use the last word, the one over here on the right, this one, that means you can't use any of your other spell cards after that. So you want to, like, be patient on the lost word, even though I'm currently tempted to just use it turn 1. Because it usually does a lot of damage. So let's see how much my other spell cards do in damage. Not a terrible amount, but not a... Let's see, how much damage is this doing? It says over because some of the damage is just going back to Touhou, who is already dead. Huh. Oh yeah, so they get like 100,000 health, and I have 2,000 left. So if I do that again, I'll play that on all. I'll play this one on all. Patchy's the worst option. Okay, I want to... I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna make... I don't know, because that's not even a good attack either. I want somebody to focus on Muko because she's going to kill me. She's going to kill me so much, in fact, that I'm going to apply my shields out of panic. Helena meta anyone? Strange question. But anyone? Listen, this is the easiest difficulty, and I am already scared. I might not be good at this game. I want to solo Muku and hope that it hurts her. I'm gonna make Patchy do all. Let's do some damage. That did absolutely nothing. I'm concerned. I could totally be overthinking this in a way that I might get to explain later. Well, Raisin's first bar's gone. She took some damage, so apparently the graze wasn't quite enough. I'm scared. So... Oh, you can also do this, which just makes your attack stronger. They just kind of like build up over time. I might not even survive to see my turn. Oh yeah, so there's the spell cards, but there's also the basic attacks, but they don't do much damage, so I don't play this game enough to like use them. I think spread gives you more P back, which is how you do more damage later. How much health do you have? Only 50,000? That does 900. Does it though? Well, I was going to try to successfully beat all 3 difficulties of this stage, but, cute show? What'd I do? Sorry. I'm gonna use the all over here. I need you to die. I need you to die. Not even die, but I need you to, like, please not. But I'm pretty sure you're going to, so I don't think we're gonna survive. I've told literally everybody to attack Muku. This is a terrible idea. Did I tell you to attack Muku? Should not be as scared as I am. Back from anime Harry Potter. I'm sorry. Does that mean you don't know what I did in the past 20 minutes? You saw me looking at units. I gotta go. Oh my god, that did 500,000. Oh my god, that did 200,000. Oh my god. Look, I think she's dead. Anyway, you do me a... Whoops. Whoops. Do your best. Howl at them with the best of your ability. You do all, you do that, and, this. I'm gonna go finish this fight and then hide. For 10 minutes before Maggie says that he needs me again. Duck missed my stream, and I gotta go. Oh, hey, it's Calm Piece. Didn't know there's a loading screen. So, like, this is a valid strategy? Is this a valid strategy? Can I boost you spell card? Oh, can I just call in Raisin and, like, say, hey, I need you to hit them? Those numbers are so low. $60,000, but that's like spread across the three of them, so it's probably actually only like 20,000. If you thought I knew how to play this game, I don't actually. If I use any of these, I use them all at the same time. Oh, 3 boost. Can you use 2 bars? Dear God, she is not terrifying until she's terrifying. Is this story? I shouldn't be having trouble, but I'm scaring myself. I'm probably not actually having trouble, but I'm spooked. This is Kagaru's mirror stage, so I have to beat it on Lunatic in a moment, which scares me. Can I do that? How much damage does that do? 500,000. They're all dead. They're all dead. I'm sorry, I didn't know I was doing that much damage. Well, anyway. You take 3 bars and hit, her. Listen, I'm sorry the best strategy in this game is just to hit them with everything. Because here's Kagaru. Apparently she does damage. That was enough. Here's Raisin. She does a couple damage. Okay, I actually turned up the level. We're playing on hard. And now we're gonna go play on Lunatic, which means, we're gonna suddenly find out that they have like a 3rd health bar and I'm gonna cry. Please don't tell me they have a 3rd health bar. Who are you? It's like Mizono? That's the dancers at the door to hell. Okay, no 3rd health bar. I'm gonna go ahead and just try this and see how it works out. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. And 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 I'm gonna do this. I wish there was a button to just use all of them, because I do not care to read any of them. You scare me the most, so I'm tempted to hit you. You know what? Go ahead, just hit him with all. You bring all 3 bars on the last word, and then I know I'm sacrificing myself for the rest of the game. You use 1 bar on all. You use 2 bars. Use... Oh, shit. 2 bars sucks. Or 1 bar sucks. 2 bars... That has a number next to it. Is this enough? Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God. Never mind. This is just the best strategy in the game. I'm sorry. If you try to think about it too much, it's hard. If you don't think about it, well, I used a lost word, so, she's useless now. Hopefully this kills everybody. Muku's probably dead. Not quite. Hopefully everybody else dies now. Oh yeah, that'll be fine. Oh, I'm sorry. Nobody died. Well. Oh, that's a problem. Oh. Well, that's a problem. Excuse me 1 moment. Where's the, help? Help? No, I think I lost. Okay. So, Raisin hurts. Everybody else is useless. Well, yeah, Raisin. We need to save Raisin's lost word for round 2. So, I'm going to do 1 turn of all, 1 turn of all, 1 turn of all, and I'm going to hope this does more than 0 damage. Not great. Not great. Probably fine. Maybe not great. Ow. 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 That didn't do much. Well, that's concerning. Hopefully this goes well. I suck at this game, so the only thing I know how to do is use the lost word at full power and hope that everyone dies. That is my only strategy. Alright, what do these numbers look like? 293. Sure, you can use 1. You're gonna save most of yours because you have to hard carry. I'm gonna hope that you can do anything to them right now. Please say yes. Ah, where was that earlier? Where was that last round, Patchy? You're not even using your ultimate. Okay. You know what? You can bite her. You can bite everybody else. Patchy, unfortunately, you have no attacks left, so look cute. Please hurt them. That hurt. Please hurt them. That hurt. Oops. So I've now cleared her Mirror of Rebirth stage. I just have Utsuho and Rins. And the other 2 that I'm too scared of. Congrats on auto mirror, thanks. So now hers can be grinded automatically along with everybody else's, which means eventually I will have 1000 wolf mirrors and we can commit spring with the wolf. I also don't actually need mirrors because I have blank ones. That's also a feature in this game. Here's all my mirrors. So this is very cool because you can exchange a bunch of duplicates for somebody that you don't need anymore. The rate is 1000 to 1 blank mirror. So my 10,000 Reimu mirrors that I don't need can be exchanged for 1. I mean 10. Also, sometimes the events that are running, the event points, you can scroll down and you can buy Bucket Girl mirrors for 200 per 1, or right next to it you can buy Blink mirrors. So I really don't know what the translation is, because in one place you have to spend 1000 for 1, and in another place this is just 1 to 1 same price. There's even, like, there's 800 of them. It's not like there's only putting 100 in there. You can just buy blink mirrors. You never have to buy ones for a specific person. I don't know what the point is. Alright, Mickey's too excited. I don't want to let Mickey down now. If I can figure out where the hell I am. I don't... I might not have enough. Is she even enhanced fully? You're ready for fantasy rebirths. So see, like here, there's a red number down there saying you don't have 1,000 mirrors yet. But if you click complete, it's saying you don't have enough, but you can use 600 blink mirrors. You can just do it anyway. Her level's now reset to 1. She'll be spending the next month or 3 in school until she learns how to be a big scary wolf again. And then also this is unlocked. And I'm having a weird day, so... There you go, Mickey. Question marks. Kaguru? Whoa! You scared me! Sorry. Even with a keen hearing, I didn't hear you coming. How do you even walk that quietly? Hold that thought. I'm being shot at? Ah! Ryan, grab onto me. Okay. You get us to safety? Up. Hi. Muffled squeal. No matter what, don't let go. Got that? Here we go! Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Phew. I think we're in the clear. I don't sense any enemies nearby, at least. We're near Ayentai, aren't we? Oh my god, her ears just lowered. We sure are. Oh, they're back up. I guess the enemies are scared of all the ultra-powerful folk here. Or maybe there's some sort of barrier in place. In fact, that seems more likely. So what were you doing around here, Kaguru? There's an important meeting being held, and no doubt they're discussing how to deal with the Lost Word incident. Miss Toy is usually in charge of the bamboo forest, but since she's at the meeting, I've been helping Miss Moku evacuate all the yokai rabbits and other folk who live here. Sakibaki and Wakasaga Hime are doing similar work. The 3 of us talked and decided to help out however we can. We're split up for now. We'll see each other again. We know we're not the strongest yokai, but we're happy we found a way to pitch in. Dot dot dot. You've come a long way, Ryan. You're nothing like when we first met. What do you mean? You're on your way to Ayentai, aren't you? There are so many wise and strong people at that meeting, and yet they want to hear what you have to say. Incredible. Ha! It's just like Twitch chat. Humans live short lives, but you grow so quickly. Other yokai might not appreciate that, but I do. As a werewolf, I think a part of me misses the days when I was just a simple beast. In the past, wolves lived alongside humans in the outside world, and I'm sure they were happy to do so. They weren't as intelligent as I am now, but despite that, they were able to survive out there. I just hear woo sounds in my ear. Sorry, I know I'm not making any sense. Don't worry. You could make the most sense in the world and I wouldn't understand either. I always had a feeling we'd talk about this one day. I didn't. The nicer you were to me, the stronger that feeling got. It was humans who wiped out the wolves in Japan. Yes, but that wasn't your fault. Besides, I am sure there are still some of my kind surviving in the outside world. You're a kind person. If only all humans were like you. Even if I was alive back then, I wouldn't be able to stop the killing. Human greed knows no bounds. True. I'm just handing out spring. I'm just springing I'm just springing everybody today. I am so greedy. Does her, like, wrist get dark? Does she actually furry under there or something? I'm scared now. You don't want forgiveness and you aren't apologizing. I think that's probably for the best. Even if you asked me to, I am not sure I could forgive you. What did I do? Oh, what am I saying? Of course I could. You're just so kind. I didn't do anything. I just clicked a button because I'm feeling weird today. Listen, if you turn on a stream, you do weird shit. ... What a message from C. Hi. I accidentally committed spring twice on stream. Also, spring is what we're calling not marriage now. It's okay. Everybody missed one. And my memories don't feel like they're my own, especially the older ones. But I found something in Kurundu. It was a book written by humans. It said wolves were the first animals that humans worshipped around the time they started forming settlements. I mean... It was us, wolves, who hunted wild animals and kept our crops safe. We were seen as guardian deities. And when we ate livestock and even humans, we were seen as cursed gods, and you put up fences to keep us out. Many of the fenced-off areas went on to become shrines. But when humans descended from the mountain to live in the flatlands, the wolves didn't follow. Why should you humans stay on the mountains when you could grow rice in the fields below? Started using foxes to protect your crops, and over time you came to see wolves as your enemy. What are we talking about? Human history documents your pursuit of happiness. You remade the world to suit your needs. Turned beasts into submissive livestock, wild plants into crops, and wolves into pets. Everything you didn't like perished. That's the story human history tells. These never make any sense. I mean, to me, I'm dumb. I don't understand. I'm also terrified of her nails. I think she's gonna hurt me. Now you realize you don't want things to disappear permanently, so you try to protect the environment and pull some species back from the brink of extinction. You make a big show of it. You were right when you said human greed knows no bounds. Which is why we wolves will never see eye to eye with you. For all your pity, sorrow, grief, and outrage, self-preservation and greed are your only true motivators. And so the rift between us will only grow. But I'm talking about all humans, not just you. I don't want you to feel bad, but I couldn't hold it all in anymore. It felt good to let out. It's fine, you don't have to say anything. I'm just a weak yokai, a beast that humans wiped out. You don't forget about what I said, you won't be able to do what you have to do. I don't remember anything about myself. I don't remember anything you said either. I said you don't have to talk, didn't I? Sorry, I don't have it all figured out. But I understand why humans study the word. Did I want to make the same mistake again? Some humans study the world to mistreat or rule it, but not all of them. Some just love learning new things, sure. And while they can't help themselves, they try to study, to research, to understand, because they want to protect what they hold dear. I like how every time they give you 3 options in this game, it's secretly just like 3 progressive lines of the same statement. It feels like there's just... It's like, I'm giving you 3 choices. No, you're not. You hate it when Genshin did this? They're fantasy Rebirth outfits. What do you mean, what are they? I like none of them make any sense. I knew that already. I don't know how, maybe it was written in that book I found in Korindu. But I don't remember. I wonder if the future humans create will ever be like the one that we wish for. I don't know. So who the hell's gonna just jump out of the wall and be like, gift box? Yeah, you're right. To build a future, we first have to protect the present. Thanks for talking to me. I'm glad I got to hear your point of view. No, thank you. Here's a box. Is this? I heard you were delivering outfits. I don't know why. Yeah, pretty much. I don't know what else to call it. There sure has nothing to do with the rings that I've been handing out. Whoa, this must have been designed knowing I'm self-conscious about all my fur. It has to be the work of a sage. It's made just for you. It'll definitely serve you. Thanks, I love it. I've always wanted to dress like a princess from a fairy tale. Wolves are usually villains. But who says they can't be the hero or the princess instead? We wolves ended up in Jinsoku after we were wiped out, and now I live here with Wakasagi Hime and Second Donkey. I'll protect our home, just you watch. Say goodbye to the timid wolf you once knew. I've got claws, and I'm not afraid to use them. She's like, I want to be a princess. Also, I will scratch the shit out of you. Which is it? That is... Oh dear. It looks incredible already. Oh no. Oh dear lord. Uh-oh. Spring acquired. Acquired fantasy rebirth costume. I hope you enjoy your outfit. Now, go to school. Have fun. Good luck. I'll be back next week. Okay, I'm gonna just end this stream. No, she can wear it to school if she wants, but she gotta go to school. But you're ready? I gotta go. I need like a 5-minute break. Maybe I shouldn't have done both of these or something, but like, too late, I did. And thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy the 2 VODs that will be up later. I don't know if I have anything else to update. You guys will have to watch the VOD to figure out what happened. Since apparently everybody missed it. Nobody will ever know. Nobody will ever know. Oh, 07. Alright, thanks for